Welcome back to another episode of Finance Friday. I'm Mary James, Marketing and Compliance Specialist here at Indiana Heartland Federal Credit Union. We are living in a time where we are overwhelmed with information, including financial tips and tricks. Today, we want to share with you 4 things that you may have heard in the past, but are no longer relevant. The first piece of advice you may have heard is that credit cards are bad. As mentioned in previous videos, as long as used properly, credit cards can actually help to raise your credit score the quickest. The higher your credit score, the more financial opportunities you'll have available to you. Another piece of advice that you may have heard is that when you buy a home, you have to put down 20%. If 20% is not realistic for you and your family, there are other options available to get you into a home. One of those things may be private mortgage insurance. Your PMI rate is determined by what type of mortgage you have, as well as other financial metrics such as your credit score. The next piece of advice that you may have heard is don't spend money on anything fun while you're trying to pay off debt. This is where budgeting can come in handy. In previous videos, we've talked about the 50-30-20 rule. By sticking to your budget, you can work to pay down debt while also enjoying life within reason. The last piece of advice you may have heard is that job hopping can hurt your career and finances. Younger generations are spending less and less time at their current job as opposed to the generations that came before them. By switching jobs, this can actually help to raise your income. This will allow you to negotiate your salary or even apply for a job that has a similar job description but is paying more. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Finance Friday. We hope you will join us next week. Have a good weekend.